This is Major Tom here
And I am Warbrain.
with another video game review. This time we're doing Ghost Recon Future Soldier, a game that's been delayed forever.
It's like
But
6
finally
years.
out. Yeah. We'll start by talking about the campaign mode. You can play 4-player online co-op, no split screen. Sorry, you couch co-op people. Just from the title alone, Future Soldier, you're gonna notice you're part of this Ghost Squad with a bunch of awesome advanced technology, like camouflage armor, kind of like in Halo, you get that camouflage armor.
Yeah.
And it's basically when you're crouched or crawling and not moving too much, it activates by itself. So some pretty cool technology that I wonder if they really have in the military.
The thing is, I wonder if that would actually make the game too easy, you know?
I don't know. When you get close to enemies, they see you anyways. You can't go right up to a guy and stand in front of them. They'll notice you. But I mean, the story of the campaign, I don't want to say too much because it's one of those games where you go from mission to mission and you learn a little bit more about the story. But it mainly involves nuclear weapons and a Russian coup that you got to take down. The usual.
Yeah. Basically, what you saw in that trailer they had a while ago.
Mm-hmm. And the game is set up where you could play most of it all stealthy or run and gun, you know what I mean? But certain parts of the game you're not allowed to be caught, set alarms or anything like that.
Yeah.
Your AI is pretty good in the game. They don't run out there and just get caught. They don't set off any alarms. They basically follow your move. You can mark enemies and you can tell them when to shoot them. And you could go through some missions and make your teammates kill everyone. You don't have to do anything basically.
It's kind of nice if the AI is actually pretty good, because most of the time it's just terrible, especially in games like that.
Yeah, each mission has its own unique challenges if you want to do, and the cool thing is when you do the challenges, they unlock new guns and gun parts that you could use in the campaign too. So it's little extra stuff you could do throughout the campaign. I'll say it'll last you about 8 hours for the single player campaign.
That's that's pretty good for a FPS.
Yeah. But my favorite part of the game obviously has to be the multiplayer, which I've been playing nonstop. If you haven't played a Ghost Recon, they've always been more tactical and teamwork oriented, and they really kind of make it teamwork oriented. For instance, you'll see people on there say they get 50 kills in the match, and say this other guy's only got 5 kills. He can end up with more XP than the guy that got 50 kills because he was doing so many teamwork oriented things like hacking objectives or stunning enemies or providing cover, flanking, stuff like that. Anything you do kind of instead of just running out there and shooting, you'll get more XP from it.
See, I like that, but then you always get a lot of people that will just be you're hacking an objective, they'll come and shoot you or blind you or something, and then you'll go just so they can go hack it because they can get the points.
I mean, it seems you definitely need a good team to play with. It's very frustrating if you don't play with people, if they're all just running around,
Yeah.
It's extremely frustrating to do anything. But obviously you do need some people that go around and kill and just protect you. And I mean, you get 3 classes of characters. You got your sniper, your engineer, and your assault. They each got their own unique gadgets and guns that all give them advantages and disadvantages. The engineer, he's got turrets and UAVs that detect people. The sniper's got the cloaking ability and he can plant mines. And the assault guy's got a bunch of explosive stuff, grenades, grenade launchers, stuff like that.
Is there a lot of different game types, or is it pretty standard?
You got conflict, which is basically everyone fighting over an objective to hack it. Decoy, which is my favorite. Decoy is the best out of 3 rounds. You're either attacking or defending. It puts 3 objectives on the map that you got to go hack. You don't know which one is the real one, and you got to go hack it. And then eventually, when you get the right one, it shows you where the real objective is, and then you got to go hack that. And every time you hack the wrong objectives, it shows where your entire team is on the map for the other team. And then they got a saboteur, which is kind of like a capture the flag. There's a bomb in the middle in the map, and you're both fighting over it to carry it across the map back and forth to blow up the objective. And then what I call the hardcore mode is called Siege. Best out of 3 rounds, 1 life, no respawns. You're either attacking or defending one objective. You either win by killing the whole team or by getting the objective. You progress, each class levels up to 50, and when you level up, sometimes you'll unlock something, and then sometimes when you level up, you have to choose between 2 things. So it's not, you don't always get, say you have to between a gun or two different gadgets. So it kind of makes, you could also, once you level up a 50 character, they give you another one to start fresh if you want to go back and try to unlock the different gadgets to see what they were like. Because you don't get everything for your character, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. So it actually makes you have to choose how your character's going to be.
I would say overall the game is definitely worth the $60. I mean, there's a huge multiplayer community, so you don't have to worry about it, dying right away or anything. But I would have to say my biggest downfall is they don't have dedicated servers. So many times I've gotten into a room, it's been super laggy, or you keep losing disconnection. That's extremely, extremely frustrating. And I wish this game had dedicated servers. That's like one of the only downfalls I would have to say about it.
Yeah, the downfall with dedicated servers, though, is they're more likely to shut it down. So it's
if it dies, it's gone forever.
Yeah, exactly.
The online. Achievements in the game for all you achievement whores out there. There's a lot for story. Mainly, you get one for beating each mission, doing all those challenges. There's online ones for leveling up, and a little bit of everything. Nothing
interesting
hard,
or anything though.
But one thing I'll have to say interesting. There's another thing how you could gain XP in the multiplayer. It's friend challenges. Anyone that's playing the game on your friends list, sometimes you'll get random challenges from them. It'll be like, say, you sent me, you don't get to send it, it's just random. It'll say, Warbrain got 23 kills in a match. Can you beat it? And you accept it. If you beat the challenge, you get I think 500 extra XP, and then I send a challenge back to you if I want.
That's pretty sweet, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that basically wraps it up. Anything else you think that people would want to know about the game?
Is there any split screen?
Just the Horde mode.
Just the Horde mode?
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, that's dying quickly.
It is. I think Borderlands is one of the last games that really has done it. Halo and Borderlands.
Yeah. All right, I guess that's it then.
All right. Well, this has been Major Tom.
And I am Warbrain.